Hi, I'm Charlene Stevens. Welcome to Council Update. Today we're going to talk about the recent swearing in of 5 new police officers for the city and the upcoming Night to Unite event. Joining me is Councilmember Dave Thiede. Councilmember, a couple things with our Public Safety Department. We swore in 5 new police officers, which is kind of a big deal for us as they are replacing some retired officers and some kind of transition in our officer. But we had 5 new officers, 3 of which grew up in Cottage Grove, and a couple that came to us from other departments.
Yeah, and that's kind of neat that 3 of them actually grew up in Cottage Grove. While we like to have them from other cities and come to Cottage Grove, it's kind of neat that there's 3 of them that decided to come back and to their hometown. So, and then the others, I think one was previously in Baxter and one was in Rosemont, Plymouth. But I'd like everybody to welcome those new officers. Let's see, Alec Bobick, Brandon Graff, Joseph Pierre, Brian Thomas, and Andrew Ronning.
Yeah, and Joseph Pierre, I'd also kind of note that his brother serves with us as well on the police department. Point. And so they all had their official swearing in and their badge pinning by family members, and it was a nice event. And the other thing for public safety that we wanted to touch on is Night to Unite, which is a big deal for our city and something that you've been involved in as a council member over the last few years.
It is, and I have been. We go out and actually visit some of the different parties, and gosh, there's so many of them now. I think there's already 35 signed up, and a lot of times we'll have 40 or 50. And while we can't get to all of them, we try to kind of pick and spread ourselves out a little bit, and try to get to as many as possible. And I think it's just amazing how the people kind of get together and they have a party, and it really helps in these neighborhoods and that too, for people to get to know who their neighbors are, and it makes for also a safer environment and really a neat environment to live in too. So.
And don't forget to give people the date of Night to Unite.
The date is August 1st. And if you want to get more, register your party. If you haven't done that yet, you got to do that by July 25th. Let's see, that's next week coming up. And if you register your party, it helps because you can get a visit from the police department, fire truck, council members. Exactly.
And then we also provide kind of a few supplies to the neighborhood parties and such.
Yeah, something like backpacks and things that tie into
and some things that kind of tie in with that, and some opportunities for folks.
The local food shelf and things like that kind of hand some of that stuff out. So it's fantastic. So I definitely encourage people to participate.
So for more information about hosting a Night to Unite block party, please contact Officer Adam Pelton. Thank you, Councilmember Thiede.